How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Solana update. With Solana about to put in a new all-time high, the whole ecosystem is going to explode. So let me share my thoughts on where it's projected to go this final quarter in Q4 and for the remainder of this bull cycle. Now, what I'm going to do is actually go back to the last cycle's top and place a set of fibs looking at the bear market. This is going to project future major key levels and expected targets. So we can see that the ultimate key level on this chart was the 886. There was a lot of struggle at this level of resistance, but that has now been cleared, and over the past couple of months it has been flipped into support. The last time it was flipped into support, we poked our head and made a new all-time high. So I'm also going to have to place a set of fibs on that high, measuring that previous dip as well. But before we get into that, look what happened previously when the $175 resistance became support. It gave a new all-time high, and now that has been recovered, the expectation remains the same. In fact, if it actually successfully broke past this point, and even with this dip, if it just managed to hold this low, we would have seen a $671 Solana. So that still remains my expectation going forward, but let's back this up with some further fibs because we need to know what's going on in the immediate short term as well, not just the long-term projections, but the short-term projections also. So we've got some nice confluence here, a nice overlap between the $587 resistance on the 1618 and the 1.272 resistance, $671. So going forward, I think that this quarter alone, Solana can achieve this price target. But guys, this cycle, there's potentially more room for growth, and that could entail Solana reaching anywhere between 900 and 1.4k. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below, whether you think this is achievable or whether it will completely blow this out of proportion and head a lot higher. There are some higher price targets at 2k, but let's be a bit more conservative. We can't ignore other areas of resistance between before that point. There are many psychological levels of resistances that will have sellers placed at, for example, at 1,000, for example, at $500 and $600 also. So let's keep an eye on Solana over the next following days and weeks. Once 258 or 260, let's just round it up to, is broken, you're going to see it enter price discovery mode very soon after that. And my expectation is that for this quarter, it can achieve anywhere between $587 and $671. Guys, if you want to learn this strategy to be able to do this by yourself with confidence and understand why you have a bias and how long you should keep and stick to that bias, use the links down below, book in a one-to-one video call with myself, or check out the ebook. I've also got a Discord community if you want to be part of a community where I'm sharing more TA, and you can request TA as well in there.